YouTube, welcome back to the channel. eafc 24 is finally here, and in today's video we're going to look at what came out exactly with the web app, how we made coins today, and where we think the market is going and how we can make coins trading in the next couple days. But before we do all that, here is today's sponsor. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Today, Wednesday, September 20th, was day one of the web app, and it was somewhat disappointing. I shouldn't say somewhat, it was really disappointing. There were no welcome back packs. So you logged on. I think people were saying we were going to get some like loan welcome back pack. There was absolutely nothing. We got nothing. Instead, we got our squad, and with our squad, we had to go do a foundation SBC, and really the only way of making coins was to pick the correct badges and kits. Like I told you guys, you want to pick good kits and good badges. I had Liverpool as a kit, I had Arsenal as my badge, and I had, I think, Leipzig as my kit. And the gold rare kits, they're tradable. You quick sold them, you get like 1,500 coins. And with that 1,500 coins, that is how we traded. And that was how everyone started on the web app. Some people were kind of confused on what to do and thought we were going to have nothing, no coins. But, you know, it wasn't as bad as people were thinking. There were a lot of people complaining. It was definitely very possible to make coins. As you can see, I have around 20,000 coins. The other thing that was really disappointing, though, with the web app releasing, we have 4,362 days. Dang. The other disappointing thing, though, with the web app was the SBCs. Some of them, I think Foundations 5 was kind of weird. People were struggling to complete it. But this is what was really disappointing. The advanced SBCs. If you guys were watching, all the content creators, they got the game early. If you're a partner with EA, you get the game early. And all of these SBCs were giving tradable packs. So people were really excited. It's like, okay, we go on the web app. There might not be welcome back packs, but if we do any of these advanced SBCs, they're going to give us tradable packs. And that can help us make coins and trade. But they switched it. They made it tradable for all the EA game changer content creators, and then in the middle of the night they switched it and said nope, they are untradable. So that was just extremely disappointing, and a lot about the web app was disappointing. But let's go into how we made coins. So we talked about this yesterday on stream, because all the creators that got in the game, we were looking at these foundation SBCs and we were like, okay, some of them actually require chemistry and it might be somewhat difficult to do. We might see some bronze cards be expensive. So what were we doing? Opening bronze packs. There was a lot of coins to be made if you guys just sat here and opened bronze packs, and everything was selling as well. Trading with bronzes, if you were sniping them for 200 coins, selling them for 400 coins, sniping for 200, selling for 300, that was really good. But then opening these bronze packs, selling every bronze sold. They were all selling for 200 coins at one point. If you were on at the very start, it was just like last year. We made 50,000 coins day one of the web app for FIFA 23. And this year with eafc, the bronze packs were working fairly solid again. We just opened them, sold everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything, because there was an objective where, not the badges. I mean, maybe the kits and badges were selling. I really wasn't listing those, but there was an objective where you had to buy a contract, buy now off the transfer market. And because of that, I've been selling contracts all day long for 200 coins. And it's been great. It's just easy coins. I made a good amount opening bronze packs. But let's talk about the bronze trading that we did today. I would literally just go, all right, you didn't even have to do bronze. You can just do anything. I'd pick a nation and I'd say, okay, let's do, I did Spain a lot. So let's just go back to Spain and I'd be like, okay, all Spanish players are selling for 300 coins. I'll snipe them for 200 or 250 and then I'll list them up. Or maybe they're selling for 250. I'll snipe them for 200 and then I'll list them up for 250. And you might be like, you're making 50 coins per card. It's not even 50 coins per card. Why the hell are you doing that? That's like a waste. But the thing is, I'm not really doing it in the idea or like planning to make a ton of coins off of it. Yes, say let's say we're making like 40 coins per card. I think it's a little less than that. 40 coins per card. You sell 100 bronze players. That's 4,000 coins for every 100 bronzes you sell. But what we were doing, which is what most of you guys should be trying to do, is the objectives. And you can see right here, there's a lot of coins to be made. If you buy now, this is why I was sniping for 200, selling for 250, because you could bid for 150, but I was doing the sniping because of this. If you buy now, 200 coins, list for 250, you buy 25 players, you get 1,500 coins. You buy 50 players, you get 1,500 coins. The next one is 100 players, you get another 1,500 coins. And what I've been doing as well, you list 50 players, you get 1,500 coins. You list 100 players, you get 1,500 coins. So I'm trading and I'm making coins, yes, with those cards, but it was really just to get these objectives done. And that is what we did to make coins. I got up to 20K very fast. I'm pretty sure I have over 20,000 coins. I don't know what happened. I do have some bronzes here that need to sell. I have this weird situation. I don't know if I won this card. I don't know what happened here, but I can't do anything with this Beth Mead, and I paid 7,000 coins. I don't know what happened exactly, and I don't know how many coins I had at the time, so I don't know if I have that card or if I didn't actually buy it and it didn't take my coins. It's a weird situation, but I really hope this Beth Mead is not sitting on my transfer targets all year long, because if you guys know, in FIFA 23 I had a Darwin Nunez in my transfer targets the entire year and he would not go away. So hopefully that's not the case here. But that was the bronze trading. That's how we got coins quickly. And yeah, I think if you guys want to build up a decent amount of coins, that is something you should for sure be doing. Just buying bronzes, listing them right back up. It has to be buy now. It cannot be on bid. And I believe that is that for the bronzes. I do want to mention as well, it was working a lot better earlier. It's the middle of the night now, not as many people on. You look at these bronzes, I mean, they're barely selling. You see 200 coins, maybe you buy them for 200, just list them for 200. Or you could still buy them for 200, list for 250 and hope someone buys it for as a lazy buyer. Who knows? So that's that. Also, the market. Let's kind of talk about the market now and trading with golds. You can see I have an Odegaard right here. These were all the bronzes I was doing. I'm actually going to clear this. I did make a decent amount of coins on a Martin Odegaard. And the gold cards, it's ridiculous. It's actually stupid. No welcome backpacks, no tradable supply really anywhere. So there's nothing on the market. And because there's nothing on the market, we're seeing a lot of cards ridiculously expensive. Look at this Valverde. There was only one of them on the market earlier. Now there's actually a few, so that's decent. It's nice to see that. Mofi, last time I checked, there was 4 of him. There's now 5 of him on the market. So there's just literally, there's no supply at all. How are we doing on Martinelli? 12,000 coins here, 11K. There's actually a decent amount of Martinellis right now. Seems like someone's trading with him for sure. That's got to be somebody. So it's just dead. There's no supply at all. Cards are extremely rare. I'm actually going to show you guys this tweet real quick that I sent out just to show you how ridiculous it is. This was my tweet showing the objectives you guys got to do. There you go. Me trading with those bronzes. I was up at 20K. Check this out. The web app market. In FIFA 23, day 1 of the web app, which is, you know, where we're at right now, day 1 for EAFC, Kyle Walker was 24,000 coins. Mendy was 32K. Theo Hernandez was 27K. De Jong was 25K. These players are all still the same rating as they were last year. Mendy's actually down 1 rating. And check this out. So Kyle Walker was 24K. Guess what? He's over 100,000 coins. We have Mendy. There's one on the market. I saw one go for 80,000 coins. He's here at 90K. He was 32K last year on day 1. And then we have Theo Hernandez. He was 27K last year, day 1. He's 135K day 1. It's ridiculous. De Jong, 25K, 84K day 1 on EAFC 24. So it is insane how rare and expensive cards are. And this is where I'm like, I haven't invested. I have 20,000 coins. I actually didn't invest anything into gold meta, team of the week meta cards like I've kind of told you guys to immediately, because they're all so expensive. They're so rare. There's nothing on the market. Here, let's look up that Kyle Walker right now. Maybe there's a few more on the market. Let's see. He's actually down a rating from last year. Okay, there's a few more, but still there's like nothing. 95,000 coins right there on Kyle Walker. So that is how the market looks right now. But content, let's talk about what's coming out. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. What comes out on Thursday? Every single week, every FIFA, marquee matchups. Marquee matchups comes out on Thursday, and if they make the marquee matchup rewards untradeable, I'll lose my mind. There's no way they do it, but it should bring tradable supply. It should help with trading, maybe with filters. If we get marquee matchups, people are going to get coins. They're going to be able to go out and buy more stuff. There's going to be supply from all the packs. And I'm hoping some of the requirements are decent so we can trade, maybe SBC solution trade, maybe some filters like, say, I'll tell you guys, 2 games I know of. Arsenal versus Spurs is this weekend, and Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid is this weekend. So maybe you'll see a Premier League filter where it's like, okay, the SBC requires Premier League players minimum 3, and there's a right mid in the formation. So maybe you see Premier League right mids go to 700 coins. And then you can try to bid on them for 500 coins, snipe them for 500 coins, and I'm just trying to think of something that could happen. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. I will say last year on FIFA 23, when the web app came out and marquee matchups released, the first marquee matchups, there wasn't a lot of movement, but also there wasn't a lot of movement because I think it was international break. So it wasn't really like a marquee matchup with clubs. So we'll see what happens this year. I have invested in marquee matchups. I will say that I sent it to the VIP trading Discord early. I said, hey, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid look like a decent investment. The bronze cards, when I sent it out, were 250 coins, and you could get them on bid for 200 coins. They're now actually up in price a little bit. They've continued to rise as the day has gone on. Apologies for this video being late as well. My sister had a college game. She plays soccer in college, and they won 2-0. It was pretty dope. Some girl literally ran from her own half with the ball all the way and scored. It was insane. But enough of that. Let's talk about Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. These players are already up at 500 coins. Let's look at Real Madrid. But the thing is, I don't know if they're up in price because maybe people are preparing for marquee matchups, or are they up in price because it's late at night, not as many people opening bronze packs, and it's just, they're kind of rare. And that's probably what it is now. Maybe tomorrow in the morning, when there's more people back on the game before marquee matchups, maybe these come back down in price and you could buy back in around 300 coins. We'll see. But if you were in the VIP trading Discord, you got that investment early and you should already be doubling your coins, which is great. I mean, even if you bought at 300 and you can probably sell for like 600 now, if you put 20K into that and you have 40K now, that's pretty solid. And if you guys want to join the VIP trading Discord, all you have to do is subscribe to my Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free every single month with Twitch Prime and join the VIP trading Discord for free every single month. Okay, so marquee matchups. That's that. I hope it will be decent with trading. And we mentioned the investment. Arsenal versus Spurs as well with the Premier League one. The Arsenal players and the Spurs players are kind of expensive, so it's a bit riskier. But if you want to give it a shot, go for it. Whatever one is the main SBC is the one that's going to do best. And what I mean by that is when it comes to marquee matchups, there's 4 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one is the hardest challenge to do, and it's the one that makes the players rise the most. So it'll have the hardest requirements. It'll be like you need a player from Atletico Madrid and a player from Real Madrid. Then the other ones could be like, oh, you don't need an Arsenal player or a Spurs player. You just need a player from the Prem. Or maybe you need one player from Arsenal or Spurs. So whatever the hardest one is going to be the one that has the most potential for profit. And I'm hoping that's Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, but we shall see. Also, come on, you Gunners, smacked PSV 4-0. That was incredible. And it was great to see Smith Rowe playing again. Now, let's talk about the market and kind of how I think it's going, because I just showed you guys how ridiculous this market is right now with some of the prices and what it was like last year. Marquee matchups tomorrow. We're going to have supply and there's going to be coins. And you would think, you know, more coins coming onto the market with marquee matchups, maybe we're going to see the market rise. I told you I didn't invest in gold cards. I'm actually going to continue to list these up. If you're trying to do the objective when you're listing cards, you can't hit relist all. It doesn't count towards it. You have to list the players one by one. Okay, back to what I was saying. what was I saying? Marquee matchups, the market. So I don't think we're going to see the market rise. I think we might actually see a bit of a dip on the market because we're finally going to actually get pack supply on the market. We'll see some cards get packed because you look up cards, there's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. We have an 81 team of the week Mophie, and there's only 4 of the dude on the market. That's ridiculous. So I would say that I'm going to hit relist all for the contracts. I would say that with marquee matchups, I mean, I could 100% be wrong. I definitely could be wrong, but I'm hoping that we see marquee matchups bring supply and we see cards come down in price, and then I'll have an opportunity to invest in these cards coming down in price. I would really like to pick up, I think I was looking at, I actually wrote it down, some of the players I was looking at. My laptop is not connected. I'll pull it up on my computer. So let me just take a peek. So I was watching a few players. I think we were looking at Hakimi. We were looking at maybe Mendy. I know Kyle Walker for sure. Dembele, but I'm not going to be able to afford Dembele. So those are some cards I would like to pick up. Maybe team of the week, I could look at Mophie. I'm not super crazy about him. I would say it's just, they're so expensive. It's ridiculous. And there's no like, there's not really a mid-tier level team of the week. There's not even a team of the week Dybala on the market, man. There's nothing. So I'm just hoping marquee matchup supply brings stuff down in price. I can invest, but then I have to pull up my notes again on my computer so I can remember what we were talking about. But then I think the market is going to rise. So we see the market drop potentially with marquee matchups, finally some supply. And then what I would think is when people get on the game, because some people get on the game really early on Thursday tomorrow because they live in a different time zone. So whenever it's midnight for you is when you can play the game. You see right here? Oops. See right here? I can play the game in 1 day, 14 minutes. And that is midnight tomorrow. Thursday won't technically Friday. How would I say that? Thursday midnight, I guess. Yeah. So that's how that is. But someone from New Zealand, theirs might say, okay, you can play the game in 12 hours. I don't know what it is exactly, but those people are going to log onto the game. And there's a trick on Xbox when you can just change your location, and they're going to fly through their FIFA points. And flying through their FIFA points and opening a bunch of packs is going to bring a lot of coins to the market. And then all those coins is going to make the market rise. That's how I would predict it. Could be completely wrong, but I'm thinking marquee matchup supply. We finally see supply. Market drops because there's actually cards on the market now. Like, we don't even have a single team of the week Dybala. Actually cards on the market. Stuff comes down. Invest, and then maybe we see a rise with everyone finally getting on the game. And if you do get on the game early, make sure you spend your FIFA points fairly quickly, especially if stuff is cheap. If you get on the game early, stuff is cheap, spend your FIFA points as quick as you can so you can invest those coins into good cards. I'll be live if you have any questions like, oh, should I buy this? Should I do that? And yeah, guys, if you didn't make a lot of coins with the web app, don't freak out. Do not be too worried if you didn't make a lot of coins. Like, I'm at 20K. It's not that much. Yes, I do have a few things on my transfer list. I should have a bit more coin. Oh, I let it go Madrid. But it's a pain. It's a pain in the butt trading on the web app. And it gets 1,000 times easier once gameplay begins because there's more coins and there's people doing SBC solutions. Once gameplay starts, people have coins and they actually look to do these SBCs. You're going to see players go from 300 coins to 4,000 coins, 500 coins to 8,000 coins, 3,000 coins to 9,000 coins. You guys remember last year, I've showed it 1,000 times in these videos. Oscar last year, SBC solution card. If we see any players like this, it will be very, very good for trading. This is what happened to Oscar. You know, these are the web app days, and then early access comes out and he flies in price because everyone starts to do the SBCs. So don't worry. Don't feel down or feel behind if you don't have a lot of coins, because tomorrow when people start to get the game early or whatever it is, I'll be getting it at midnight. It will get a lot easier. So don't worry about that. And gets a lot easier. Hopefully solution trading. Yeah, we just mentioned that. Solution trading is a gold mine. If you want to know that whole Oscar situation and how to make coins with it, I have a solution trading video. Just, you know, check it out. It's my how to make 1,000,000 coins video on this channel. It's how I'm going to make 1,000,000 coins in probably like 5 days. I'll be at 1 mil in 5 days. There's no way I'm not. There is a way, maybe, but I'd say probably at 5 mil. And yeah, we'll see how this market moves. That's my guess. I'm thinking marquee matchups. We see the market come down, and then hopefully with the FIFA points and all the coin influx, we'll see everything start to rise. But that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.